What is going on, everybody? How's it living? Happy Thursday. My name is Sweatpants Jesus.
I'm your boy, Walmart Mac Miller.
We have a Walmart Mac Miller in the car today, and we have a SPJ from jail. So we've got two guys from two separate locations today, coming to you guys live right now. We'll be talking a little bit about obviously the slate tonight on the NBA. We'll be talking about the NHL. The NBA is about to go on the All-Star break. So only a couple games on the hardwood, quite a few games on the ice, some nice games. I know. Yeah, you're like so sad, so over it. Yeah, this is also brought to you by Betting News. Go to bettingnews.com. You can read all of my stories on there. Check out what we got going on at bettingnews.com. And actually, currently, you have to follow me on Twitter at BNContent, which is the Twitter handle for everything that we do at Betting News, because I got banned on Twitter. I don't really know. I honestly have no idea what I did. If you guys know me, I'm pretty transparent. I'm pretty good vibes only. I don't really do anything. If anything, I talk positively to people on what's up, Chef? Yeah, we're gonna hit another one. And I talk pretty positively to people in the community on Twitter. And for some reason, last night I had literally the highest of highs. And then it went crashing down and had the lowest of lows. I hit a plus 34,000 lotto last night. Thank you.
Wow, let's get some dubs in chat.
Yep, it was pretty electric. I'm not gonna lie. You guys should be tuning in. We're gonna be doing these lotto spaces on Twitter through the BN content page. We're gonna be doing them pretty consistently. We had a really good one yesterday with me and Chef and Christian. There were only a couple people in there, but that's okay because I put $5 on the entry and cashed out over $1,700 on that ticket, which was pretty electric. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. And then I got really excited about it and posted about it because I've been doing these lottos for a little while and haven't gotten really close. And then about an hour later, I got banned on Twitter. So I don't really know what happened.
You got to stop giving out so many damn compliments. That's the only thing I can come up with. That's the only thing I can come up with.
I guess that's what happened. I got to stop being too nice to people. Got too hot for gambling Twitter. Yeah, I don't know. What's up, Betalytics? How's it going? We have a new face in the house. Hello. Yeah, we've got some. I honestly don't know. It will get worked out momentarily. I'm really sorry. But if you guys want to keep following what I'm doing, obviously just follow me on at BNContent. Going to be posting that. And also, because you guys are here today, we've gotten some new stuff going on the Twitch channel. You can actually subscribe to the channel now, which is actually great for supporting us. What we can do, we've got some emotes on there, and as we grow, we'll have more and more things available. You also won't have ads and things like that. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, please feel free to do that. Also, we're going to be giving away $100 today in the stream. Actually, we're not going to give it away in the stream, but because you guys are here, we're going to be giving that away. And all you have to guess is how many points Giannis will score tonight. Whoever is the closest to how many points Giannis will score tonight will have a chance to win $100. All you have to do is guess that, and you have to be following Betting News on Twitter at BNContent. You have to be following us here on Twitch, and you have to subscribe to the channel. So those are the three requirements. Drop your guesses in chat. What's up, Christian? This was the other guy that was in our spaces yesterday.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Was absolutely surgical. Free Sweatpants Jesus. Yes, thank you so much, guys. I'm hopeful.
Stoney.
Hopefully everything will get sorted out. We got our buddy Stone.
I'm like a blind man. I can't see chat. I can't see anything. So I'm like in chat. I'm like reacting to when you pop things up here.
What's up, gents? It's all right, man. I'm running the show today. Enzi's in the car. So it's all me. So if anything goes awry, you can blame the guy in jail.
Just blame me. I'm not there.
All right, fair enough. So we already got a couple guesses. Love to see it. Giannis with 38, nice. Giannis with 42. We got some overs going on in the house tonight. So good guesses there. I'm gonna be. I always forget to write them down because you're usually the guy that writes them down. So we got Giannis 38 from Marcelli Sports.
You want me to do it? Actually, that's one thing I can do is write.
You can't. See, he can write. It's all good. We got Enzi in the car today, which is better than no Enzi at all. But anyway, yeah, guys, I was really excited about that hit yesterday. It was pretty electric, and then obviously lost my Twitter. So got very excited. Still like super stoked. It was an amazing hit. It's something that this is the reason why we do these lottos. It's why you only should put a couple bucks on it, because they don't hit very often. But if they do, you can. My heart was bumping, man. It was beating very hard. I had to check like 5 times to make sure that we hit that.
Isn't that the best feeling?
Oh my God, dude! It was it was amazing. It was honestly amazing. I thought that Josh Hart and DeAndre Hunter were cooked, because those are the last two. I thought Terry Rozier was cooked. He didn't have a fucking basket until the middle of the second quarter. He ended up dropping 26. Shout out Chef for that one. Zach LaVine went crazy at 4 threes. The other 3 legs were DeAndre Hunter, 20 plus. He just got over. He had 20. Apparently in the game, I wasn't watching the game, but in the game, DeAndre Hunter got his 20th point, and then on the next possession, Josh Hart, I think he hit a 3, or he got close and like hit to go over the 12.5 points. So that was electric. And then Kelly Olynyk was the last one, who was over 15 points. I even said it in Spaces yesterday. I was like, we could do 20 plus for plus 950. The guy dropped like 28 points. He went nuts last night. So it could have even been more electric, but we settle for plus 34,000. I think that's okay. Yeah. So we're going to do it again today, guys. We're going to cook a lotto on here, hang out with us throughout the show. At the end, Enzi and I will put together, we'll go with you guys, whatever you like in chat. We'll cook up another lotto. I actually got a free $5 bet from FanDuel today that I'm going to put on the lotto play, whatever we put together. And then obviously if it hits, I'll be sharing it with the people. So that's how it rolls around here. Appreciate you guys being here, and we're going to get started today. Like I said, throughout the show, please drop your guesses in chat as how many points you think Giannis is going to score so far. We've got, oh damn, it's Austin. What's up, man? Thanks for being here. 36 points.
Austin.
Yes, sir. We got Stoney with 33. Stoney with an under. He's going for 2 for 2 on the giveaways. He might be sharp on that one.
How many was Austin?
36 from Austin. Okay. Marcelli Sports with 38, and Giannis Christian 42. So keep dropping your guesses in chat, guys. Yeah, I know, man. This was pain. This was big pain. And Chef got banned. So there you go.
I was just gonna say that. Maybe we should stay away from the lottos. You got banned. He got banned. Everybody's
dude. We're everywhere. We're hitting another one, man. That's how that's going to go. We're just going to keep rolling, dude. We're just going to keep rolling. We've gotten really close before. Last night was obviously, very close, but we got close on the good side. So, but there's a lot of really good spots tonight. A couple lottos that I really, really like a bunch that I'm playing individually, but also ones that we could throw into this lotto play. But before we get rocking and rolling, we're going to play a game as we always play on this show. If you guys are new to the show, then you know what game we're about to play. But tonight, we have we got a little bit fancy. So guys, this is Smash or Pass. Hey! Bang. So we're going to be playing Smash or Pass. So on the show today, we are going to be featuring Betalytics. If you guys don't know about Betalytics, Betalytics is an awesome tool. Betalytics.com. They're actually in the chat right now. Love them being here. Love them being a part of the show. Betalytics is a website that helps you find advantageous bets from props and sides every single night. They work really well with us. We use them every single day. Go to Betalytics.com. If you want to get a promo code to, I had it on here. I don't have it anymore. If you want to get a promo code to use Betalytics, you can use B News. You get 30% off your subscription. Let's have a night. Let's go. See, we got Betalytics in the house.
Let's go.
So the way that this is going to work, Betalytics was so kind to send me their favorite bets of the day. If you are a subscriber to their information, if you pay for the yearly pass and you use our promo code BNews, you get 30% off. It's like $7 a month. They send you daily bets every single day that are like their top graded bets. And I mean, they hit pretty regularly. I think they went like 6-0 on the Super Bowl. They've been going crazy over at Betalytics. So be sure to give them a check out. But they sent me their A props. There are 2 NBA props and their 2 best plays on the ice tonight. And what we're going to do for Smash or Pass today is I'm going to read you what those are, the A or B plus rated bets, and you're going to tell me if you would smash or pass. And this works for you guys in chat as well. If you want to smash or pass on this specific prop or side that Betalytics has suggested, because as we know, No bet is completely guaranteed. Their data is super awesome. And I mean, again, it backs up most of the time with what research I do myself. So I love it. But not everything always is exactly lined up. So I'd be interested to find out what we think about it tonight. And the first one lines up with this is interesting. We'll talk about this in a little bit. The first thing that lines up with the with what we put together before is Giannis over 34.5 points. Are we smashing? Oh, there we go. Are we smashing or are we passing? Giannis over 34.5 points. Now, this was an A grade from Betalytics. Like I said before, one of their favorite plays on the night. Let me just pull it up real quick because they sent me, like I said, they were so kind to send me their favorite stuff for the slate tonight. So Giannis is a B+ grade. Betalytics line is -136. 57.7% win probability. They're projecting him to have 39.81 points. So are we smashing or are we passing Giannis over 34.5 points tonight? The Bulls are taking on the Bucks are taking on the Bulls tonight. Giannis drops 34 for the hook. So Chef is passing, I'm guessing. We got a smash from the kid. We got passing from Allen. So tempted from Stoney, but he's passing at 33.
Wow.
Pass. We got blowout, maybe, could possibly be. We got a lot of passes on this one. So what do you think, Inzi? Are you smashing or are you passing on this one?
This is the game before the break, correct?
Yep, this is the last game before the All-Star break.
Games. Yep. I passed then. Yeah,
to be fair, to be fair, Giannis in his last 2 games against the Bulls this season has dropped. He had over 40 points in the last game, and then the game before that he had 35. So he's hit 2 straight against the Bulls. He eats against the Bulls.
That's because Vooch sucks. Sorry, Chef.
This is an interesting point too. This is from Betalytics specifically. Giannis over 34.5 points, his 70% hit rate last 10 games, 80% hit rate last 5 games, has dropped 81 points last 2 games versus the Bulls this season. Like I said, he had dropped 40 plus when they played last game. Yeah, I mean, it's tough to fade Giannis. I'm definitely not playing his under, that's for sure. But the only way that he doesn't hit is if this game is a blowout, like Alan rightly said. So I think that this could be on a back-to-back, sure. I know you're also, Alan, I know you're a Bulls guy. We got Chef in the house, too. He's a Bulls guy. No DeMar. Giannis assists. That's a cheeky look. So I'm going to go ahead and assume with the chat and the chatter here that we're passing on Giannis. We're going to go for a nice pass on Giannis over 34.5 points. Right. So number 2, Mike Conley over 6.5 assists. Now,
what team does he play for now?
He plays for the Timberwolves now. So it is a B+ rating on this one. Hey, he does play for the Timberwolves, right? Is that correct? I didn't mess that up.
Yeah, he was just traded there. No, you're right. He was just traded there. He was on the Jazz.
Yeah, he was just traded. That's right. So we're smashing. We've got smash, hammer, ladder up to 10. Woo!
Who's all this?
Cheeky. We got smashes over in here from Stoney's got ladder up to 10. Allen is smashing it. Had Indiana last night down 25 in colors. Yeah, Bulls do that. Ask our buddy Chef about it. So we got a B+ grade from Betalytics on this one. Betalytics line is -136. You're getting a 4% edge there. Projected to have over 7.5 assists. Don't do the NBA though. Funny. What are you thinking, Inzi? Are you smashing or are you passing on Mike Conley over 6.5 assists?
Who are they playing?
They're playing the Wizards. He had 16 assists in 2 games versus Washington this season. Obviously, those are with the Jazz, so a little bit different. But, great value. Good. I like this a lot. I actually looked at this last night when I was kind of looking at what spots I liked. Him and Gobert could have a night. Old bum Gobert. I don't know what he's going to do, but here's the breakdown from Betalytics. Over 6.5 assists is hitting 6.7 of all the time all season. Up to 73% last 15 games, last 80% of last 10, and 80% last 5. He's definitely been dishing the rock. I mean, obviously he's the main ball handler now in Minnesota with Russell going to the Lakers. So I like this a bunch. I think maybe a double sprinkle could be worth it here. Definitely going to have an opportunity. I think it's going to be a close game. It's only a 3-point spread with the Wizards. Wizards on a back-to-back. I think it's definitely got. Yeah, I think so. You're gonna go. You're smashing this one then too as well, right?
I might lightly touch it, but yeah, definitely.
So you're not smashing. You're like just a little.
Just hit the button. Just hit the button.
Okay, so we're not. The chat's a little more sure that they want to smash. So I'm going to put the smash up here, but
it's a ball game, so you guys know me.
Inzi's lightly touching. There is no smashing for Inzi. No smashing.
I trust my goats.
No smashing, just caressing. Smash the Wolves. I kind of like the Wizards +3, but I could see the Wolves. I could see the Wolves also crushing tonight. All right, so moving on. Now we're going to go to the ice. Obviously, there are a lot more games on the ice tonight. My Predators played tonight, and they play the Bruins at home. The best rated NHL play from Betalytics tonight is the Bruins Preds under 5.5. Minus 105 is their best bet. A grade.
Whoa.
Projected line is minus 130 on this. Yeah, I don't get it either, but yeah, I appreciate you, Notorious Man. We'll get it figured out. We're working on it.
Notorious, bro. What is the line right now? Is it 6?
It's 5.5. I saw 5.5 still. It's minus 105. I mean, yeah, pass on this one. There's some passes here. I hammered the over. So that's an obvious pass.
Sorry. I'm in Christian. Same place. I was like, what?
So the Betalytics line has it at minus 130 for the projection is Boston 2, Nashville 1. Well, Boston 2.09, Nashville 1.44. I mean, that's not exactly goals, obviously, but 56.52% win percentage and season hit rate is 47.15%. Swayman is in net. I don't like him. Saros can obviously do a little bit of everything tonight, as he does for the Preds pretty consistently. But that is the number one play. Bruins win 5-2. I'm telling you guys right now, man, the Predators love to steal coins.
He's not kidding.
They love to steal coins. I'm not betting on them tonight. Don't get it twisted. I'm not putting any hard-earned money on the Nashville Predators tonight, but my boys love to steal coins. So just be careful if you're playing the Bruins tonight. So one of my favorite plays.
I could see that game going over. I don't know why, but I could see that game going over.
I kind of do too. But so this is a pass for me. I appreciate where Betalytics is coming from. Oh, I sprinkled Preds money line, and I'm a Bruins fan. Let's go. I could totally. I see where Betalytics is coming from. I've seen some other hockey people. Our buddy Chelly is on the under here as well. Our buddy Vsauce came in and asked about this play too. 5.5 at Betalytics is saying over 5 or under 5.5 is the line at over Bet365. God, reading is hard. Low for a reason. We rarely see 5.5 this season. Empty netter could be an issue, but hopefully not. Yeah, I mean it's going to be sweaty if you play this under. Personally, I think
the Preds don't play defense. And you're talking about the top offense in the league. Saros can only. It's like Sorokin, how I always say with my goal. He can only stand on his head for so long. That's a toughie.
True. I mean, we saw Connor Garland have a 47 save shutout last night, so who knows. But I don't know. I personally, I don't love this play. This is a pass from me, but I can totally see the logic here, and I can see why it is an A grade. It'll probably be 2-0, no doubt now. So definitely not a bad look here, but definitely passing on this one for sure. All right, so let's close this one out. The last one is I don't have a banner for this one because I forgot to type this one up, but the last one we have is Nikolai Ehlers over 3.5 SOGs plus 110. This is A minus grade from Betalytics on this one. So what are we thinking, Inzi? Are you going to smash? Are you going to pass on Ehlers over 3.5?
Smash it all day. I would smash that, especially with that line. He's been phenomenal since he came back from injury. He was a huge piece of that team that I didn't even realize that was missing. He's most definitely found his place back. I think I even have him in, we all put together different little parlays and stuff like that. And I think I did an anytime goal scorer one, and he is in there, I'm pretty sure. Nice. So I definitely, I'm like 90% sure. I can't check or I'll I'll end up going bye-bye on the screen. But I like that play a lot. Definitely a smash for me.
This is good for you. You're having to use your brain instead of like reading off stuff. So it's
Come on, man. They make me do this all day. Come on. No, I'm just talking. I'm more valuable with my screens at my cockpit. Right now I'm just in a stupid.
We're getting a different, unique experience tonight. That's all we're looking for here. So on Betalytics on this one, over the last 15 game hit rate for Ehlers is 60%. 10 over the last 10, he's hit 70%. Over the last 5, he's hit 60%. And this is also about the matchup. They're playing the Jackets tonight, and they allow the second most SOGs in the league. So I like Ehlers a lot too. This is a smash play for me as well. Yeah, I like Pasta. I do. He does not do very well against the Preds historically. Looking at the numbers, I kind of thought it was going to be a smash spot, but Pasta was not a fave for me. So, but I will tell you my favorite in just a minute. I
like him for this though.
You likes him for the goal. For the goal. Oh, yeah. Just follow NZ for any hockey plays. And follow BN content for if you want to find my plays while I'm in timeout. Understand anytime goal. I like that play.
No, you guys seriously follow BN_content on Twitter if you're not already, because SPJ is at the helm of that bad boy. So, you can get to him, and you can, like he said, you can get his plays, and make sure you click and get on the website to get even more plays, because there's a ton of information on there, guys. So definitely make sure to check out the website.
Yeah, for sure, guys. Go check it out. Like I said, if you want to win the $100 tonight, you have to guess how many points Giannis is going to score, and you have to be following us on Twitter at BN Content. You have to be following us here on Twitch, and you have to be a subscriber. So please subscribe to the channel. Appreciate what you guys are doing. Love that you guys are all here, and you get a chance to win $100 if you guess how many points Giannis is going to score tonight, or if you get close. Whoever's the closest, somebody's going to win the $100. So somebody just throw it in there. There it is, right there. Throw your guesses in chat if you haven't already guessed. Put this back on the bottom of the screen. There we go. All right, so that was a little bit of smash or pass. Appreciate you guys hanging out for that. Love the new little vid. Oh, we got a notorious guess, 37 NZ for notorious.
Yeah,
that was Giannis. Allen is guessing 32 for Giannis. Yeah, guys, appreciate all of you guys. Giannis for Alan Pedley, our buddy Alan, 32, and then Notorious 37 for Giannis.
37, that's what it was. Got it.
We got some overs and some unders in there. Oh, Chef's got 31 as his guess. Chef is guessing. Love that.
Wait, which chef?
Which chef? Our chef, Chef T. I guess both of them are our chefs. Not Chef. I have Chef T.
I have Chef for 34. Was that Neff?
Oh, did he change? No, this is Chef T. I guess he changed. Did you change your guess, Chef? It's fine if you did. This is your final answer.
Maybe he was just being a wise ass for the hook. Because before we were saying he was like, 34, and that would be the hook.
I think he was.
Yeah. All right, 31 it is.
All right, guys. So yeah, that's a little bit of smash or pass today. Appreciate you guys playing along. We'll be playing that every show with different things and different things going on. Yeah, this is exactly right. Chef D with the classic Price is Right undercut for sure. Bob Barker's rolling over in his grave about that one. Rest in peace to a goat. Cool, guys. Well, as you can see, I changed my name at BN Content down there. If you guys want to go give it a follow, like NZ was saying, that's where you can find all of my plays kind of in the next little gap of time while they sort out that I'm not a criminal on Twitter. All right. So now what we're going to do is we've got 30 minutes until these first games start. We had to bump the show back a little bit today just because NZ had some stuff going on, and I had to figure out a few things as well. So we're going to be cutting it a little bit shorter than we would normally do today, but that's okay. We're gonna cook a lotto because we just hit one last night, so we might as well do it all over again, right?
Fuck yeah, man.
I don't think Bob Barker's alive. Pretty sure Bob Barker's dead, isn't he? If he's not, then I'm loving life for him. Then I'm really glad that he is. I thought that he was.
Somebody Google that.
I'm sorry
if machine, somebody.
I'm sorry if he is. I need to know from chat. Please, somebody Google
he
that.
He is alive, actually.
Oh God. Well, sorry, Bob. Appreciate you. He's not dead. Oh God. Okay. Well, sorry. He's definitely not hosting The Price is Right anymore. That's for sure. He's 99. Sure. Oh my God. Is he really 99? Oh my Lord. All right. So let's get started. This is a good start off for our lotto of the play. All right, guys, here you go. So this is how we do these in the spaces. So check out when we have a lotto space on BN Content. I'm going to be running these pretty consistently. It's got to be plus 200 or higher. And we are going to have 4 plays going to put $5 on it, and if the play hits, you know how it rolls. Last night hit a plus 34,000 play, was pretty insane, and it was cooked up in that space. So be on the lookout for those. Sneaky play. He's sure 2+ SO or 2+ goals plus 980. All right, so here I'll say this. Christian yesterday said Panarin 2+ goals in the spaces, and Panarin scored 2+ goals. That was plus 980. So he knows what he's talking about with these. So listen up to these guys. He scored against the Blues earlier this year. He's taken Hughes' spot at the PP1 line. Hughes scored twice in the first game this year between these two. I love this sneakily. This is a really nice one for plus 980. That's some pretty sneaky value for this lotto. I really like that a lot. You can also dedicate this play to the late great Bob Barker. Wow. Yep. Yeah.
Come on down.
I know
baby.
He's not dead. I know. I'm getting reamed in my house now. Oh Lord. All right. Yes, I know he's alive and kicking. And
he's like, he's alive. Damn it.
This is why I got banned on Twitter, because of misinformation. This is why. See.
That's too funny.
Oh, Lord. Call it the Price is Wrong bitch parlay. Love it. That's how this is going to go.
Nice.
That's exactly what this is going to be called. All right, here we go. This is the add-on to this sneaky play with the Toffoli 2+ goals, 7 goals in the last 10, 5 goals in the last 5, and is our top goal scoring option today. So that's a good one. The Flames are playing. Who are the Flames playing tonight? I forgot who the Flames are playing.
Aren't they playing each other now? Aren't they playing the Devils?
Yeah, they are. I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm not 100%. They're not.
No. Oh, they're playing Detroit with the backup goalie. Thanks, Betalytics. Appreciate it. I got too many buttons in front of me.
Thank you.
There we go. I like this one. I kind of liked his SOGs, to be honest, when I was looking at that earlier. But yeah, the Wings. Yep, we got it. Yep. All right. I'll just go ahead and say this too. This is my favorite lotto of the day as well. Christian and I are on the same page here. It's Roman Josi, man. Over 6+ SOGs, plus 390 is the vibe. As Christian said right here, I'll just leave it up on the screen. He's had 9, 9, 5, 6, and 3 in his last 5 versus Boston. A little bit more research to back this up today. He's hitting 2 of his last 3 at home. I like his regular line at over 3.5. If you can get that on your book, I got it at like minus 122. It's a good value play. Also without Philip Forsberg tonight, the Predators don't have Philip Forsberg in the lineup still. We lost NZ. Probably got a phone call. Without Philip Forsberg
I'm here.
Oh, word. Without Philip Forsberg in the lineup, Josi has 5, 9, 6, 3, 7, and 5 SOGs. That one of the 9 SOG ones was actually against the Bruins when they played last time, as well. That was without Forsberg. So I love Roman Josi tonight. Like I said, 6+, as Christian also said as well, plus 390. Incredible value. 5+ is plus 182. If you want to throw that in there as well for your own individual plays. But for this lotto, I kind of just want to ride with my goat today, and roll with Josi for 6+. What do you think about that, NZ? I know you probably support as well.
I have that already. I had that book this morning. Obviously, I know not to bring that to a show because that's the bread and butter. But I like him a lot. I like Dougie Hamilton a lot tonight as well. I had a conversation earlier with Christian as well. Christian, we may need to have you as a guest one day. I think we'll have to put that in the works. But we were talking about him this morning. Yeah, definitely. And we were talking about how the Blues, they do only let up like the 8th least amount of shots to the defense. But with Jack out, a few power plays. I mean, it's 3.5 minus 106. It's got some great value to it. I was thinking at first to put him in for the lotto just based off the way he's been playing. But then I said, I took Josi on their regular lines over 3.5 each. I made a 2-teamer out of it. I think it was plus 262 or something like that. But my lotto play would be Timo Meier of 6+ SOGs.
Oh my Lord!
It's plus
okay.
390.
Talk to me about
390. So he's playing the Knights tonight. A lot of history between the two teams, even though one team hasn't been around forever. But he's played many games against them. He's put up a ton of numbers against them. I think he's hit it his last. I want to say he had it was like 7, 8, 3, and maybe 6, 3 out of 4 he hit against them, and he had hit 6. I want to say it was like 2 out of his last 4 games recently. If anybody can pull that up, please do, because I'll end up disappearing off the screen.
All right, well,
but
I'll back this up for you because
Sure.
I looked at this earlier and I thought that it was on here. Yeah, so Betalytics has Timo Meyer as a B+ grade over 3.5.
Okay.
Over 3.5 is pretty juiced, minus 161, obviously. So, but their projected line for him is 4.6 shots, so not quite the 6, but gets to the 5. And as we know with Meyer, he can rip, as you just said. Over the last 15 games, 60% hit rate, 70% hit rate. Yeah, that's also a good point. He's on the trade block, so he's trying to show that he's going to be a valuable asset to a contender.
Great point.
That is a good point as well. I kind of like this. So you said 6+ was 3 plus 390.
Yeah, so you figure probably if we wanted to cut back to 5, like with Yossi, it should be probably somewhere around maybe 175-ish. It's probably not in the 200 range, but probably somewhere maybe like maybe plus 150-ish, 170-ish, something like that. I don't know off the top of my head, but it's gonna be somewhere around there.
I like that. Let me look it up right now on FanDuel and bring it up on my little phone right here. Let's see here. We've got Timo 6+ plus 340.
340.
Yeah. There's also
people are putting the money on.
This is a good point too. 11 shots and 2 games played versus VGK, so that's 5.5 each per game. I think you read the game log specifically against VGK, but yeah, I like Meyer tonight. I think this is a sneaky one, or not sneaky, but I had not plus 152 for 5+. So
okay.
But I mean, it's
Depending
a lot.
On how heavy on the lotto. There we go.
We're going big, and we're going big, or we're going home, man. That's how this is going around here. All right, so we've got Myers 6+. I like that. I think that's in the queue for sure. I'm going to talk about this one from Chef because Chef brought this up to me, and we were talking a little bit before we got started here, and I had this written down. Chef had this written down. This is actually this is my other play of the day besides Roman Yossi tonight. It's Terrence Mann over 9.5 points. If you can get 9.5, I got it on FanDuel earlier today at minus 120. I got it on Prize Picks at 9.5. It's already up to 10.5. 15+ for Terrence Mann is plus 360. He plays for the Clippers. Yeah. We got Sandy in the house. What's up, boy? How's it going? Appreciate you being here. Thanks for supporting my my bandness. Appreciate it.
I'm officially Walmarted out in the car.
Over 1.5. Bang. Free SPJ, man. I know, right? Let's get that working. Elon's working on it, or I guess he's not working on it, but we'll figure it out. But go follow these goats as well. We might even have some of these Owners Box kids dropping in here over the next couple of weeks. So be on the lookout for that. I really like Terrence Mann, 15+ plus 360 in 4 of his last. So he's hit 15+ points in 2 of his last 5 games. He's had 10+ points in 5 straight games. And Hovey, yeah, now you're talking my language, bro. Hovey has Porzingis 4+3s at plus 500 tonight. Thank me later. So Hovey, I have this one written down. Here we go. Full transparency. Here it is. I took these notes before the show. There you go. If you want to look at the notes that I took on the plays that I really liked from the lottos. And as you can see right there, Hovey, Porzingis 4+3s plus 500. So I'm with you, homie. Just wanted to show that I actually did write that down and wasn't just faking you out. 35+ points per Porzingis as well. I've seen a lot of love for Kuzma today, which I get. I mean, but I like the Zingas. I've been calling him Zingas lately, and it's been working.
Didn't Kuzma have a big game last night? I think he put up about 6 threes. So maybe role reversal today.
Well, 4+3s for Kuzma is plus 290. Yeah, brother, for sure. I do love that as well. I love that as well. So I think here's the deal about Porzingis against the Timberwolves. He had 30. I think he had like 37 when they played last game. Let me pull up the game log real fast. But the interesting thing for me when he played the Timberwolves as a member of the Mavericks, Gafford over 17.5 PRA. Boys, if you're not following Sandy, boys and girls, we got some ladies in here. If you're not following Sandy on Twitter, he's been sharp on the NBA props. So go check that out. Over 17.5 PRA. Sounds very sneaky, and it's probably going to hit.
Who the hell is that? Like, Who does he even play for? I've never even heard of that. I know I don't like specialize in ball sports, but like I know the majority of the players. Do you know who he plays for?
Yeah, he plays for the Wizards.
The Wizards. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, doesn't he? Yeah, he's a center. Like a center for the Wizards.
You tell me, man.
Yeah, there you go.
You guys are the goats.
Yeah, he is nice. He's sneaky nice. He also shares first names with me, which we always like around these parts. It's a little name drop from SBJ. That's what happens when you're in jail. You can say those types of things. But yeah, I like this, Sandy. This is locked that in this morning. Beautiful, nice. All right, I got distracted. Let me pull up the game log for Porzingis against the Timberwolves. So against the Wolves, here, I'm just going to put this up here. This is what Sandy has for Gafford. You can read that. Averages 27.5 minutes per game over the last almost 10 minutes of the season, average 18 minutes. So you're kind of having to look at his more recent numbers and not necessarily the entire season game log for him. So we got Porzingis here versus the Wolves. You guys are going to love this. And this goes along with what Hovey was saying about the 4+ threes for Porzingis at plus 500. Gone over this line in 10 of his last 11 games, Sandy. That is cheeky, man. All right, so here we go. So in the these are the game logs for Kristaps Porzingis against the Wolves. The last game he had 6 threes, went 6 for 10. Game before that, 3 for 5. Game before that, 0 for 2. Game before that, 4 for 5. Game before that, 3 of 9. Game before that, 4 of 7. Game before that, 6 of 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4. In the last 7 games, he's had 4+ threes in 4 of the 7, which is pretty awesome. And that's plus 500 for Porzingis, 4+ threes. I really like that one a lot.
I had to go lock that in.
The Porzingis threes or Sandy's play?
I had to lock in Gafford because Porzingis' threes is going to go in this lotto that I'm going to hopefully get in before, like I missed yesterday.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, and anybody else got a guess for Giannis's points tonight? Win $100.
Yeah, Giannis's points. Don't forget to guess, guys. You get a chance to win $100 if you. It's okay, Sandy. Just hang out for a minute, and we'll cook up a lotto, and we'll hit another one. Because I hit a plus 34,000 yesterday, brother. Let's go. Or we did.
Sandy, how many points for Giannis?
It wasn't just me. It wasn't just me. It was Chef and Christian and myself. We cooked them together. It was a community effort. Thanks, brother. Probably why I got banned. Anyway, doesn't matter. Wait, Sandy, we got Terrence. We got Terrence in the lotto. Yeah, are you a Terrence guy, Sandy? Let's go. All right, All right, so here's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking so far. Also, here are some sneaky ones that I found that I could really get behind. I'll just read them out to you guys, and then chat. You can respond what you think. Drew Holiday, 10+ assists, plus 320. Last 2 games against the Bulls, he's had a double-double both games with assists. The double-double is plus 200, but the 10+ assists is plus 320. He's had 10+ in both games against the Bulls, last two matchups. The only thing about this one that scares me is possibility of it being a blowout, but for plus 320 for 10+ assists for a guy who's very capable, like that play. The other one that I really liked a lot that's a little bit more on the sneaky side is Paul George, over 8+ assists. So, 8+ rebounds, 8+ rebounds. And in this specific matchup with the Suns, last 4 games, he's gone over he's had 7+. So if you wanted to do 7+, you could do +7+ for plus 194. Last 4 games against the Sun, he's had 7+ rebounds. In 2 of those 4, he's at 8+, and 8+ rebounds for Paul George is plus 330. To pick him tonight, I think this game stays pretty close. So those are some sneaky ones that I found, not kind of like, a guy to go over his points or something like that, a little bit more on the sneaky side. And, like we found out yesterday when we cooked this lotto, some of the sneaky guys are the ones you got to look for. I mean, obviously, I'm glad we stayed away from Ja because we were talking about maybe doing Ja and stayed away from that. So Drew is owning the Bulls tonight. I kind of do you like this Drew Holiday 10+ assists look? What do we think, chat? This is the time. We have 16 minutes until these first hockey games start, and I think we probably I think some of the I think maybe the first basketball.
So let's go with we'll say we have 10 minutes, so everybody has 6 minutes to still pop that bad boy in.
That's fair too. It makes sense. Let me just make sure here. The Bulls starts at 6:30 for me, so another 45 minutes. So that's fine. And the hockey, the Preds don't. Yeah, we got time because we're not going to do anything in the Canadians, Jets, or Panthers game, and those are the first 3 games. Chef has 0 time to lock in. Love anything going against the Suns. Do you like this Paul George? Do you like the Paul George 8+ rebounds or Terrence Mann 15+ assists or 15+ points? Sneaky player, like Josh Okogie, 20+ points, plus 490 Analytics, plus 490.
Whoa,
logging 30+
like
minutes since Durant trade, averaging 20.3 points last 3 games, making another start tonight. I gotta look this up. I gotta look up this stat news. Any guys at this point, drop your favorite lotto plays, drop your reasoning, because this is the time when we
it's a horrible view for NZ, man. Anybody wants to, like, you can use my forehead as like a screen. You want to do a screenshot real fast? Write down how many points you think Giannis is going to get. Well, if you get it right, we'll take a cut out of my head, and then we'll put your head on Wilt Chamberlain, and you can hold my head like the 100-point mark. Someone's got to make fun of me. It's all good.
God, I would never do that. I'm already banned. If they do that, I'll get permanently banned.
Not if I approve of it. Come on.
I mean, I don't know.
I think we have a few really, really good ones here. I personally like the Porzingis threes a lot. I like Yossi, of course. Meyer, only because it was my own. I really like the Nico 2+ goals. Christian and I were talking about that earlier. Terrence Mann, only 15. Okay, for 20. Those are nice.
So this is a good point from Chef, because we did this yesterday on Josh Hart, and it worked out where we dialed it back from the 15+ to the over 12.5. Which I think is a good point for this Okogie, because I like this Okogie. Isn't that how you say his name? Okogie. Points. Let's see here, because his regular points line is 11.5, right? So if we did 15+, for example, it's plus 195. But if we did the alt line for Okogie, I hope I'm saying his name right. Okogie.
You're doing your best.
I'm doing my best. So over 15.5 is plus 280. I feel like that's good. Like, that's good. Like, he's hit that in 3 straight games, 19, 17, and 25. And that's with playing 32, 35, and 39 minutes. I kind of dig that.
Okogie, over 15.5 alt, right?
Yeah, the alt line. So over 15.5 alt line for Okogie, over 15.5 plus 280. Do we like that better than Mann over 15.5? I mean, we could also do, let's see. So if we did Terrence Mann alt line.
Well, he was only up to 15+. That was his lotto line, right? So his regular line's what, 9.5, you said?
It's 9.5. Well, actually 9.5 is minus 148 now. Jeez, I'm glad I got in early on that.
Wow. What's 12.5?
Plus 182. 13.5 is plus 240. I like that.
We rock the 15+?
No, let's do plus 13.5 or plus 240. I feel like that's fine. That's fair.
Over 13.
Do that. Chef is approving of that one. I like that. So we've got Okogie. All right, we're cooking now. We're cooking. So we got Mann 13.5. We've got Okogie. If I've said this man's name wrong, I've said it wrong like 6 times now. I feel like it is Okogie. Okogie?
You're good. Twitch won't ban you. SBJ's being careful about everything he does.
I was already careful, and now I don't need to be careful. I'm a good person. I'm a good guy. I don't know
why I find this so funny. It's really not as funny as it is.
All right, so hear me out here. So we got Okogie over 15.5 points. We've got Terrence Mann over 13.5 points. We've got Timo Meyer 6+ SOGs. And we're going to go to the wagon of all wagons, Roman Yossi, at 6+ SOGs. And that is plus 26,713. Do we want to go one more? Oh, do we do Zingas 3s to just spice it up?
Bring it down to 3+ too.
3+?
Not even the
4. Or do we do Drew Holiday 10+ assists? What do you guys think, chat? What's your favorite? I mean, Hovey was all over the 3s, and I really like that too. We could also just do you like the Zingis threes? I like
even if we dial it back one.
All right, let me pull it up.
I know that this is sorry.
Zingis. Do that.
His line's got to be what, 1.5?
Just leave it. Just leave. All right, Alan makes a good point. Just leave it as is.
Okay,
that's fair.
I ride with that.
That's fair. Right. I'm just out of curiosity. I'm just gonna look at Zingis though, because I want to know. I want to hang on. Don't we still got a couple minutes. Just hang on.
Well, it'll take me. Anyways,
Zingis. When you add Zingis, just 3 plus 3s is plus 76,319.
Oh yeah. That's
to be
spicy.
All right. Let me go back one more. Let me just sell this specific aspect of this. So Porzingis versus the Wolves. Bring it up one more time, and then I'll read it off to you guys, and then we can decide as a group. Make the decision. Obviously, if you guys want to place this for a couple bucks, 50 cents, doesn't matter. You can play it however you want to play it. If you want to play it as we just did with, as Alan said, to just leave it as is, do it that way. It's your bet. It's how you want to do it. That's why we're here. We're here to do this together and figure it out. All right. So in his last 7 games against the Wolves, this is Porzingis. 6 threes, 3 threes, 0 threes, 4 threes, 6 threes, 4 threes, 6 threes. He's hit over 3 plus 3s in 6 of his last 7 games versus the Timberwolves.
Damn. I'm sold.
Should we just do it? All right.
Like you said, personal preference.
I'll just say this. I do really like it without Porzingis. So I would say if you want to do it without Porzingis, please do that. I have literally a free $5 bet. And I am doing that on this with Porzingis. So that's how I'm rolling with this. That's the way the cookie crumbles for me. I'm going to read it off one more time so I can actually clip this. I didn't have this clipped yesterday in the spaces, which was a bummer because I obviously hit the lotto yesterday. Again, guys, this is like put a couple bucks on it, 50 cents, $5, whatever you feel comfortable with. Yes, we're doing this on FanDuel right now. I will show you I'll show you my screen in just a second after I get this put together here. All right. I just want to make sure I place the right thing. Yep. Okay. So let's see here.
Oh shit. I'm back. Locked and ready.
All right. So we've got.
Yep.
There you go. Plus 77,000. I'm just showing you that I'm gonna post it in a second, but I just wanted to show it that I cooked it right here, and then it's right on my phone. Terrence Mann over 13.5 points, alt line. Josh Okogie over 15.5 points, alt line. Roman Yossi 6 plus SOGs, alt line. Kristaps Porzingis 3 plus, the old Zingis for 3 plus 3s, and Timo Meyer 6 plus SOGs. And that is plus 77,660. 77,660. It's got to mean something. Inzi, talk for a second because I need to type this up in the banner. So
yeah,
talk for a minute.
I can talk. Does anybody in chat? I can't see any of you, but is anybody not giving us a guess for Giannis's points tonight? Closest to the points gets a $100 prize from us. So I got. Oh, man, I'm going to kill it. Mark Clay Sports. I got Christian. I got Austin. I got Stoney. I got Chef T, Notorious, and Alan. Am I missing anybody? Obviously, I can't see if you're writing in there, but SPJ will get you covered the second he comes back. And, yeah, guys, make sure you're following us here. Please, if you can, give us a sub. We really appreciate it down the line. It will really pay off. It'll help us a lot. Yeah, SPJ is locked up a little bit, but still BN_content is the Twitter that he'll be operating under. It is BN Betting News' Twitter account, which will also give you everything right at your fingertips. Somebody is shining their lights right in my eyes for all the good stuff that they put out there. From the articles from him, they have another great writer named Eddie. Tons of stuff out there. I really highly recommend you guys go out there. They have tons of aggregated picks that you can check out as well. It's a great source of information, and they're only growing, so there'll just be more stuff to come. So make sure you stay posted, and hopefully, we keep growing this show. Maybe we can even add another day, another one, something like that. We'll see how the time comes. There it is. There is your lotto.
Beautiful. Look at that. You timed it perfectly. Look at that. See, teamwork makes the dream work. All right, guys. So we got Terrence Mann over 13.5 points, Josh Okogie over 15.5 points, Roman Yossi 6+ SOGs, Porzingis 3+ SOGs, Timo Meyer 6+ SOGs, plus 77,660. Honestly, water it down. Go. I mean, you can play all these guys at the regular lines, and that's a fine parlay right there. That is definitely worth a good play here. Cooked up by all of us. All of us individually liked all of these plays. We talked about them. We talked about the reasoning on why we like them. So now let's move on from the lotto. Let's cook one individual prize picks entry on regular lines and things like that, and then we'll get out of here. Like NZ said, appreciate all you guys being here. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're not already involved with what we got going on at Betting News, then please get involved as much as you can. Go check out my stories on there. Go read the website, everything like that. And tune in for the shows. Obviously, every Thursday, NZ and I will be doing afternoon Betspresso. Saturday, we're going to be doing a show talking a little bit about the NBA All-Star Game, talking about the NHL. So tune in on Saturday or maybe Sunday. We haven't talked yet. We'll figure out if it's Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. And yeah, we'll be having a guest. We don't have a guest today because I wanted to talk a little bit about why I got banned. So I didn't want to mess around with bringing somebody on today. We actually had a guest that I had to kind of move around, but yeah. So just kind of stay tuned for everything like that, and follow me right now at BN Content on Twitter if you're not already doing so. So this is interesting right here. Reinhardt, my allergies are all over the place right now. Marshy over 2.5. I like that. Reinhardt over 2.5. I like that. I actually had one that is about to start that I really like a bunch. It's Teuvo Teravainen for the Hurricanes against the Canadians. It's about to start though, and I didn't have a chance. If I would have had my Twitter, I would have posted it earlier today, but I've been dealing with a bunch of Twitter stuff today, so couldn't post that out there. It was plus 110 when I booked it this morning. It's already up to minus 136. Books versus stats.
I mean, touching on that Panthers game, I definitely like Carter Verhaeghe for a goal. Looks like he's finally. He had like a few cold days. He scored, I believe it was last night, if not the game before. I'm sorry, the day before. Not sure when the game was, but plus 152 has got some great value behind it.
Yep, I like that. I like that a lot. Just a reminder, guys, one more time, if you're in chat and you have not done this yet, please guess how many points you think Giannis is going to score tonight. And if you do that, you have a chance to win 100 smackaroonies. So please do that. Be subscribed to the channel, follow the channel, and follow BN Content. Those are the requirements, and you get a chance to win. All right, let's cook a prize picks for the one more time from the kids. Ooh, 2+ points for plus 360. That's spicy. That's about to start in 3 minutes. So if you guys want to book that, that's a nice little look there. Burns 2+ points against the poverty Canadians right now. Reinhardt, anytime goal. So he agrees with you on that one. NZ. Oh no, you're on Verhaeghe. My bad.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that. I like that. All right, let's cook a prize picks here. We don't have to. I don't have as many screen capabilities as NZ does when we normally have his screens up. So you're just gonna have to trust what I'm looking at on my phone right now. So the question is, do we want to roll with Roman Yossi in our prize picks, or do we want to stay away from Yossi because we already have him in our lotto?
Is he 3.5 or 4?
He's 3.5.
Yeah, I like him for 3.5 on prize picks.
I kind of do too. I mean, so the one that I cooked earlier, my favorite 2-teamer was Yossi and Mann. Those are my 2 faves. Chef's saying stay away. Are you saying stay away because we have him in other stuff? Is that why, Chef? Because I mean, I can understand where you're coming from there, on that specific point. But for me, why is my prize picks not working? Oh my God, they're banning me from this now too. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm kidding. It is not loading though. I don't know why that's happening. I'm assuming, Chef, that's why you're saying that. I'm assuming that's what the point is there. I liked. What did you guys think about? All right, so here, let's talk about this. So let's not forget from earlier talking about Mike Conley assists. Mike Conley assists on Prize Picks was 6.5 when I looked. which I think is kind of a sneaky good look. Is anyone else having trouble bringing up Prize Picks right now? Inzi, are you having issues with that?
I am actually responding to my wife, but I will try right now. Couldn't leave her hanging just in case.
Nice.
Let's see.
That's important. It's important too to make sure that you do that. We got time, Chef. We got time.
Oh, there it goes. No, it just popped up for me. It wasn't at first, and I was about to say maybe it's not working. I just gotta log in.
The first game start at 7 for the Lottos, Chef. That's when the basketball game starts at 7:10, and then the late game starts at 9 for Central Time for us.
Yeah, I just got to pull up.
Oh, you did? Beautiful. All right, so let's
pull anybody up.
Let's do this on Prize Picks. Yeah, for me it's not. Don't worry about it. Just bring your screen back because it doesn't matter. I'd rather look at your face than the black screen and just hear your voice.
At least somebody wants to.
Yeah. Yes, sir, Alan. That's what we're doing right now. We are literally doing that as we speak right this moment. For some reason, my Prize Picks is not loading though, so I'm having issues with that. Oh, here we go. I got it. All right. So drop your favorite plays, individual plays, just straight up, either on Prize Picks or the books. Doesn't matter. I'm going to put it on Prize Picks. Well, I can do it on FanDuel too. But let's do a regular play for tonight. What did you think about Drew Holiday's assists over 6.5?
That's nice.
10+ in the last 2 against the Bulls.
Yeah, I mean, I like him for his assists. I mean, it was 6.5. If it was the book, I would probably kill the hook just to be safe. But it's from the stats you're giving me 6.5 on Prize Picks. It's nice.
6.5. Yeah, I love him, Chef. I like this. What's Alan? I want to know the reasoning here. This is your time so sell me on Vooch over 1.5 threes because I want to know where you're coming from in that one. Love Drew assists. All right, that sounds good. I like it. I think it should be in here, and I want to throw it in. So Drew assists, first leg. Let's go. Yep, Betalytics. I did look at that Betalytics before we got going, projecting over 8+ assists for Drew. Spicy. I think that's the play. All right, so we got 6.5 assists for Drew Holiday. What did you guys think about Paul George, his rebounds that I talked about earlier? Like I said, against the Suns, 7+ rebounds in 4 straight games against the Suns. Oh, George over 20.5 points. That's a good look. Yeah, over George over 20.5 points. Yeah, no worries, man. That's totally fine.
Yeah, boys, I got a dip, unfortunately. But as always, best of luck on all of your bets tonight.
We're gonna lose NZ. You're gonna be stuck with me for the last little bit of this, but then that's okay.
Yes.
No worries.
But this will smack because I'm not involved. So hammer the shit out of it. But send it to me so I can try and tell. No, but best of luck to everybody on your bets. Make sure you're following betting news on all platforms. SBJ, love you, brother. I'm sure I will talk to you later. And see you next time, guys. I'll see you this weekend.
Take it easy, man. See you this weekend. Have a good one.
All right, bye, guys.
Take it easy. All right, you're just stuck with me now for the last little bit. It's just the SPJ show now. We got him out of there. I'm just kidding. All right, so let's see. I like this George over 20.5 points. I also know that I know that Betalytics likes this. It's one of their favorite plays today at their points. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I'm a PG guy. I like Paul George. We could get sneaky here, and we could do his points and rebounds. That could be a sneaky play because I really like his rebounds. I think he's gonna, like I said, he's had 7+ in the last 4 games against the Suns, and he's he grubs, and his rebounding line is 25.5. I mean, I feel like that's attainable with just points with PG. I know that Betalytics has him projected to score 26 tonight. So if we did the points and rebounds just to be safe, if he just gets 18 but he grabs 8 boards, we're chilling. What do you guys think in chat? You think that's a good idea? Should we do that? 25.5 points and rebounds. I feel like that's a cheeky play. CP3 over 10 assists. I like this a lot. I do think that this is a really good play. Is Ayton going to eat tonight? So this is an interesting one because everything points to DeAndre Ayton having a good game tonight, except for the fact that DeAndre Ayton against the Clippers has not hit his points. The last 12 games, he's only hit his points twice. He's hit his points in 5 straight games. So I think he could have hit his points, but I'm a little suspect on Ayton today. It's a little public for me. I didn't love it personally. If you want to play it, I think it's a fine play, but for me, not in this lotto situation. So I like this. I like this assist look here. Drop your favorite plays, guys. This is us cooking this together here on Price Picks. I think I'm gonna roll with. Are we cool with the PG-13 PR, the points and rebounds? Because I feel like that might be the move, personally, but that's just me. I do know his assist line is 4.5 on the book, and it's 4.5 on Price Picks, and it's 4.5 on the books, and it's juiced pretty high to the over. I know Betalytics likes the assist. Didn't love the assists on the splits against the Suns necessarily, but you know, I can see him dishing the rock tonight. But I kind of like the PR. Okay, that's fair. I only took the points, but if you like the rebounds, go for it. Do you approve the PR? Because I feel like the PR might just cover all the bases, You know what? We're going to do it. I'm throwing it in there. PR. So we're doing PR for Paul George, 25.5. I like PR. Let's go. All right. Christian's got it. Chef likes it. Let's go. All right. We need another leg. We need more legs here, guys. We got two. So far, we have Drew Holiday over 6.5 assists, and we have Paul George over 25.5 points and rebounds. What is our next leg going to be? What do we like? What do we like? What have we talked about that we liked? Give me your favorite plays that we have discussed in here. We could do Ehlers. Betalytics really liked Ehlers. I wonder what the line is on Prize Picks for Ehlers. You guys can put this on the book as well if you want to. Let's see here. Is Ehlers on here? Oh my God, it starts like now. Oh, we can't do that. Oh, that's pain. We waited too long. Yeah, it was 108. It's also not on Prize Picks, so it means it's probably hitting, unless I just missed it. No, anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's move on from that one. Ehlers or with DeMar, Dragic, Caruso. Oh, is this your explanation about Vooch, right? Main score, Jones needs to step up at home. I don't see Lopez guarding one-on-one. Get a screen and drop back three from Vooch. He's also attempted 8 threes in the past 3 matchups. How's he done against the Bucks? Like, what's his splits look like against the Bucks? Because if he's hit a couple threes against the Bucks pretty consistently, I'm not opposed to riding with Vooch. Because he's a tough guy to get on the right side of, but I'm not a Vooch hater, so I can get behind Vooch. Just take LaVine threes. Oh yeah, man, over 9.5 points. Yep, I agree with you there, Marsh. Let's throw that in. I love that. It's been on my docket all day. That was against the Bucks the last 3. 8 threes in the past 3. Oh, past 3 matchups. You did say that. All right, so we got man 9.5 points. I think we can all agree that we like that. That's going in. I mean, we could also do the Josh Okogie one. 11.5 points. I mean, look at how green that is. You guys see that? See my light too. Look at that. Green, green, green. But it's risky, but LaVine is the safer move. Are you guys worried about the back-to-back here with LaVine? I mean, I guess with no DeMar, like that kind of just he has to do everything, right? What do you think? Is his LaVine threes on Prize Picks? It's not. It means it's probably hitting. You're not worried about what? So what are we taking? His points? 27.5. That's so high. What about his PRA? 37.5. He hit it in 2 straight. He hit 53 last night. I mean, he had a double-double. Oh, nice. Oh, there we go. LaVine PRA. How do we feel about LaVine PRA, guys? Because we got 2 Bull guys in the house. I want to make sure that we get this cooked up. I want to make sure that we get a little surgical here. One more time, just to remind you guys, Inzy's got them written down, but just one more time, chance to win $100. You have to guess how many points Giannis has scored tonight. If you do that, then you follow BN Content on Twitter, you follow us on Twitch, and you subscribe to the channel, which is new. Then you get a chance to win the $100 hairs. So as you can see, betting news, BN Content right there. Give us a follow. And guess how many points Giannis is going to score tonight if you have not already done so. PRA works. Okay, let's do PRA. 37.5. Bulls are so down after last night. I kind of agree, but I think that if they're going to stay anywhere close to the Bucks in this game, LaVine's going to have to do anything and everything. So I kind of like over 37.5. That's pretty cheeky for the PRA. So we've got Drew Holiday, 6.5 assists. I'm liking this. Paul George, 25.5 PR. Pretty good. Terrence Mann over 9.5 points, and Zach LaVine over 37.5 PRA. I need one. I want to do a 5-legger, so I need one more leg for this. Do we want to do an SOG? IO assists over 3.5 could be a look. Let's just do a Bulls SGP, I guess. I mean, we could do Marchand. Christian was all over Marchand. I don't know if he's still in here or not, but Marchand was a fave for Christian. Could also do Doogie Hamilton. Inzi really liked Hamilton tonight, and he's 3.5 on Prize Picks. I don't know if any of you guys have any thoughts on that, or any thoughts on any of those guys I just talked about. Or we can go back to the NBA. You could go Porzingis, his points. That's an option. I want to hear what you guys are thinking. I love Marshy today, starting at right wing. Do you think he gets 3 shots against the Preds? Ryan Johansson under. Oh my God, yeah. See, you posted this. So the no Forsberg thing, does that not bother you, Betalytics? Because, oh man, if we're throwing an under in here, sheesh, that scares me, man. Scares me. I mean, he has gone under in 3 straight games. I don't know. What do you guys think? I kind of like Marshy a little better, personally, but I'm more of an over guy, so that's why I say that. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's always right or wrong. Or we could pivot. And what do they have for goals? Well, they don't have goals on here. They only have points. Oh, that's a point. Shots. Okay, I'm going back to shots. Marshy has gone 2, 5, 7, 6, 4 against the Preds or in general. I think that's against the Preds. So I don't think he's in general. His last 5, yeah, versus the Preds. Pretty good, Christian. Should we take that? I feel like we should take that. Marshy has gone 2, 4, 5 against the Preds. Yeah, let's roll. Let's roll with Marchand. Let's roll with Brad. Let's roll with the Tasmanian Devil. Let's get him in here. All right, let's see. Hang on. Where's he at? There he is. Okay. All right, we're locking it in, boys and girls. So we got Drew Holiday over 6.5 assists. Paul George over 25.5 points and rebounds. You can also do his points or his rebounds separately, depending on where you book this. All of those are acceptable. Mark Lyle Sports likes the points. I like the rebounds. I like the points too. I think the PR is a fine look, but I think that's fine. This is one I can get on. At least I'm not locked out of here. That sounds good. Terrence Mann points over 9.5. Zach LaVine over 37.5 PRA. Brad Marchand over 2.5 SOGs. That is what we are doing. I am locking that in right now. If you guys want to ride, please feel free to. If you do not, that is totally fine. It's completely up to you. This was cooked together with you guys as always. So let me get this locked and loaded right here. I will post this in just a second, and appreciate all you guys being here. Thanks so much for stopping by today. A little bit of a different show today. Obviously, my Twitter I got banned on Twitter. I don't know exactly why still. I'm not exactly sure. Still in the process of trying to figure all that out. But I'm working on it. Just to let you guys know, I didn't do anything weird. I just got banned on Twitter. So that's how that happened. This is the lotto that we cooked earlier today. If you guys would like to ride with that, if you guys missed that, you can ride with us. Hit a lotto yesterday, put $5 on it, and it smacked for $1,700. I'm not guaranteeing, obviously, that's going to happen today, but this is what we cooked up together with you guys right there. Terrence Mann over 13.5 points. Josh Okogie over 15.5 points. Roman Josi 6+ SOGs. The Zingis, Kristaps Porzingis 3+ threes. Timo Meyer 6+ SOGs for plus 77,660. That is very spicy. Take out whatever parts you want to do there and ride that if you want to, or don't. You don't have to. It was just fun to kind of put some things together and have a little bit of fun on here. And then this Prize Picks that we just booked together as well was. I'm just going to read it off one more time while this is getting locked in here. Hang on a second. And then I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. And I'm going to say I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Like I said, follow us on Twitter at BN Content. That'll be where I'm posting my stuff as well over the next, hopefully not too long, but over the next little bit. That's when I'll be posting all of my plays. Hey man, thanks so much. Yeah, thanks for a great stream. Appreciate you, Betalytics. Go follow Betalytics on Twitter, Betalytics Inc. Go follow them on their website as well, Betalytics Sport or Betalytics.com. You can use the promo code BNews and get 30% off. And like I said, one more time, guys, you get a chance to win $100. How many points Giannis will score? We'll be dishing those out. Whoever is the closest bet. We actually had like 10 guesses tonight, so really good. You guys have to follow the channel. Appreciate all of you guys doing that. Appreciate all of you guys being here. Yeah, man. Thanks so much. Great show. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys being here. You guys made the show. You make this all possible, so we appreciate all you guys stopping by. For betting news, my name is Sweatpants Jesus. I will be hopefully live back on Twitter very soon. Thanks, Sandy. Thanks for being here, man. Go follow Sandy as well, and go follow and go and sign and Daniel Gafford over 17 and a half PRA. Check that out. Yeah, appreciate all you guys being here. Go to bettingnews.com. Yep. Thanks, Alan. Good luck, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful night. Take it easy, bet responsibly, and have a good one. Take it easy. See you on the next one.